Hi there, welcome to my channel English Digital. Let us look at the difference between Google and the new search engine Yelp. Now, as you know, Yelp is a new search engine launched by RFs, which is a SEO 2 company. They have SEO softwares and they are very prominent in the SEO business segment. Okay, so anyone who does a lot of SEO will be very familiar with RFs. Okay, just check their website rfs.com, and they have launched their own search engine called Yelp as a competitor to Google. So as we all know, a lot of competitors have come and gone trying to compete with Google over the years, and they're not been able to match up to Google because of the comprehensive tools that Google offers and the large database that Google has. So it's very difficult to compete with Google, but let us just try out the Yelp platform and try out few searches and see how Google pulls up those results versus how Yelp pulls out those results. Okay, let us try out the simple search query like what is the best car for 2022, or basically, okay, now let's see what is the best car for 2022. There are a lot of suggestions here as well, but just click on the best part, and if you do a search like this, see, you get a lot of information. Okay, with all the people assertions, like if you're and with the videos. So whoever is familiar with Google searches, you know how informative the searches are with the brands, and you know, with a lot of information. So let us copy the same query and put it on Yelp, and let's see what results show in Yelp, what type of results are pulled up. Okay, so if you look at Google, so how it gives a lot of information on, you know, car-driven websites. And if you take Yelp, best cars, different set of websites. Okay, but it doesn't show any videos, or you know, it doesn't show this area, this very important area, related searches area, which I showed earlier. This is what else people ask for. You know, the information is still not broad enough, but it's a new algorithm, so I'm sure they're working on the platform still to make it, you know, much more user friendly. But the search snippets are not the rich snippets what you see here in Google. Rich snippet, I call it's not that comprehensive. If you take the rich snippet here, it's not that very comprehensive as what which Google has to offer. Google's very comprehensive. Here, if you take this area, this car news is the entire rich snippet which is ranking on top. Okay, so that type of rich search results are not yet offered by Yelp. I'm sure the algorithms still learning. Anyway, it's a machine learning language, so it'll take time to learn. I'm still working, and they're working on the algorithm, but still they have a long way to go in order to compete with Google. Okay, I put up another search query here, best hat brands. Okay, when I put this search query in Google, so I get the image, and it's mostly I get you know, e-commerce sites. You know, Google ranks certain e-commerce sites where I can directly go and purchase these hats, and some information sites as well. So if we see all image driven, so that's what we expect to see. You know, sites which where we can go and purchase a hat, because I'm searching on Google mostly to find a store close to me where I can go and purchase a hat or any relevant information which I could get with regards to a hat brand. So same query, let me type into Yelp, and let's see what it pulls up. So like you see here, there are no images at all, and the richness of the search result is very limited compared to Google. See how rich the results are, how attractive. And if you take men's health again. I saw it at number 3 here at search, but Yep ranks men's health as this. I think it's the same article, 11 best hat brands, 11 best hat brands. So same article is ranking the first page. Fashion Beans is also ranking. So it's similar websites. Apatow Gentleman. So you can see it has matched a similar search result to what Google finds as to be important, or let's say websites which are providing real quality content with regards to hats. Okay, so the Amazon is also here in Yep, and the research results for the hats is not bad in comparison to Google, but it's not informative enough, and there are no videos, there are no suggested let's say suggested rated searches. So in that way, Yep has a long way to go. And the brands here, you see popular hat brands. So Google gives a full list of brands which you can choose from. So that's my main search query, best hat brands. So Google has been spot on with the hat brands here, but Yep still has not put out the brands. They have mentioned the brands in search here, but not very informative in the rich snippet style which Google has offered here, where each link will probably lead to the website of that brand. So in that case, Yep has a long way to go in designing and structuring its algorithm to give a rich search result as Google is giving now by the early stages. So their big hopes. They spent about $60 million, I think, RFs on developing the Yep search platform. So we'll see how they really compete with Google. The most attractive features they seem to have is they want to share their revenue with the creators, 90% of it. So still need to know how that's going to work out. So we'll see how they roll out those features in terms of monetization. So probably that monetization will get a lot of people coming into the platform for the money. So once they come in and once they start working, we have to see how everything works with Yep to see if they can really stand out against Google and Bing and other smaller search engines. But Google is far ahead of the race as of now. So Yep will probably have to introduce their own emails and their own online storage like Google Drive, and Google has so many apps, right? You see, there's so many apps here. So probably Yep has to go in the same direction, introducing many apps, integrating those apps with the search. So success is can be made through such developments, especially with more apps connected to their search algorithms. Okay, so that's my review of the Yep platform versus the Google platform, and thank you for watching this video. If you have any comments, kindly do leave it in the comments box. I'll be more than happy to reply. And if you like this video, give it a like, and kindly do share it with your friends, and kindly do help me out by subscribing to my channel. I'll be putting out more interesting videos like this in the future. Thank you very much.